Good afternoon. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. Today is the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. So we have a new Valentine's Day litter to post. They weren't born today, but they were born a week ago on the 8th. So tomorrow is their week birthday. So they're just shy. They're about 6 days old. If you are new to our website and you have never seen us before or seen us on YouTube, if you go to our subscribe button, below the video, you can subscribe, and every week when we post our videos, it will notify you by email that there's a new video on for Winnie Hill Kennel. We will probably shoot pictures of these guys next week. I probably won't get it done this week, so probably next week we will shoot pictures to go along with their videos. They are microchipped. We try and do pictures at least newborn, about 4 weeks old once their eyes are open good, and then usually it's 6 weeks, and that's all we do for as far as pictures, but we do videos every week. So you can at least watch and see how they're growing and how they're doing and that type thing. So if you are interested in any of these in this litter, please do not fill out the form right now. I don't need that. If you're interested and would like on, there's really not going to be, I think there's one person that's on here. I can't remember. But if there's no one on this list, I'm going to put them on available to the public. So we'll just have to see. But I think there is a person that gets first pick. There are 2 girls in this litter and 2 boys. One is a chocolate and white party. The other is a black and white. Mom is about 7 pounds and Dad is 7 pounds. So I really suspect this litter will stay under 10 pounds. I checked with the people that had puppy. This is her second litter. She only has 1 litter a year because of her cycles. And so her puppy that was born last year was a year old today, and it weighs 6 pounds. So you're going to fall somewhere in there, I would say. Let's give them a couple pounds. You might go 6 to maybe 10 pounds max, but they're still going to stay toy size. So tails are done. These are Schnoodles. We did the dew claws are also finished. And other than that, all that is done. Tails have been taken off and they are doing really, really, really good. Winnie is a phenomenal mom. She never leaves these babies. She's wrapped around them like a tire around these guys. And she just has nice, nice babies. They come out so sweet. She's got such a sweet personality. She has been right in the midst of all the people that have been coming to pick up their puppies. She never cries or growls at them or snaps at them. She just looks at them like, okay, you can look, but don't come near me. But she lays still and doesn't get up and leave her babies. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to go, I've got the 2 girls on this end, the 2 boys are on this end. So I think we'll start with the girls and go that direction. I kind of put them in order. The 2 girls, this is the smaller, this is the larger. And the boys, this is the larger, this is the smaller, which sometimes too, you can look at their head diameters and I can see a difference in these 2 without even really trying. If you look in the diameters of their head, this one is going to be a smaller puppy than this puppy. Their heads are much different in the circumference across the front. So this one will stay probably the smallest in the entire litter. It doesn't always hold true, but I would suspect that's probably going to be the case in this litter. This is 8974, and she is a black and white. She has a little bit of white on her head. Her color will not change. She's going to stay black and white. Now watch me say that, and she turns salt and pepper. She should not. He's a black and white. She's a black. So I really did expect parties out of her, but not all parties. But they both carry chocolate, so that's how we got the chocolate. She's got 1 big dot on that side. She's got a little bit of her black tail. She's still got the rubber band on the tip, which will come off in about 2 weeks. And her little belly is all white. There's like 5 little black hairs right there on her belly. And she's always going to have that little tiny white group of hair right around her muzzle. What you see that's pink is going to be covered in white hair. Her nose will turn black. And her ears are sealed completely shut. So if you've never seen newborn ears, Vanessa can zoom in on and show you this ear. Eyes and ears are sealed totally shut when they're born. And the ears will open just about the exact same time the eyes do. So we look for eyes to open somewhere between 12 and 15 days old. Very, very seldom do we ever have them go past that. If we do, we actually go ahead and open the eye, which is just a case of pulling on top and bottom eyelid. But we like them open by 14 days old. You always wonder about if somebody got a toenail in there and maybe scratched the eye and it's infected. That's why it didn't open. But that doesn't happen very often. So, I know I hate to put you on this cold thing, that's for sure. Let me turn this back on. I know you're squeaky. I'm guessing she's about 4.5 to 5.5 ounces. Oh, she's 6 ounces. Nope, 5.8 ounces. Okay, 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 I hear you. Okay, squeak, 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 I hear you. All right, this is the chocolate and white party, female. She's going to have a brown nose. Right now it's pink, but it will turn brown. She's got a beautiful marked mask. She's equal on both sides. She's equal in the back where it comes over her top of her head. Her little belly is all white. Most parties have an all white belly. She has a little bit of a dark spot here, and I see a little bit of brown ticking. Ticking means that she's going to come out with little spots on her coat underneath. So there's about maybe 15 little dark hairs right there in a row. Sometimes ticking starts showing up as they get a little bit older, but as of right now, I only see that one spot that's going to have a little bit of a dark brown spot there also. All right, her microchip number is 8975. And let's see what you weigh. I bet she's about 7 ounces, maybe 8 tops. 8.2. I know that's cold, isn't it? I know. And her tail, I guess I should show you the other end. Her tail is chocolate and with a little white tip on the end of it. I know, I know, I know. Down you go. Down you go. So dew claws were taken off on these guys. The dew claws are that extra toe on the side of their foot. And it makes it a pain in the butt if you groom your puppy and you have a dew claw there that you catch with your clippers all the time. So dew claws are always taken off the front and always off the back. These guys did not have a dew claw on the back. And that's a trait that if it's in the bloodline, it'll pass it, but both parents have to have that trait to pass the back dew claw. She has lots of really nice chocolate spots. Her nose is going to turn chocolate. She's going to have green eyes. No one in this litter will have blue eyes. They will all have, the blacks are going to have black eyes, and the brown is going to have a chocolate nose and green eyes. But this little guy is going to have black nose and black eyes. Yep, I know. You ready? Let's see what you weigh. 8.0 ounces. So this one's just a titch smaller than this one. 0.2 of an ounce. All right, so this is the last one. Ice is going to yawn. And this one is a black. He's got an all black face. All the nose is already black. It's still got a tiny, tiny bit there to turn on black, but it'll be black in the next week or so. Really nice big black patches on the back. It's got a black tail with a white tip on the end. And I'm trying to look on there. I don't see any color change under there at all. It's got a white collar all the way around and down onto the shoulder. And the belly is all white. Huh, bud? I know. Well, and what you see in here where this little scab is, that's where the dew claw was taken off. All right, let's see what you weigh and I'll get your microchip. 7.4. I know that's really cold. I hate to do that to you. This one is 89.70. I did chip him, right? No, I did not. 89.72 is this black male with all the spots down his back. This one is 89.70. Forgot what I was doing. So they're really, really doing well. Winnie is a phenomenal mom. I'm going to mash you together. You'll be warmer. And everybody is doing great so far. They're nursing well. They're gaining well. She never leaves them, so I'm not surprised. She'll eat anything we give her, so she's eating like a little horse. But so I hope you've enjoyed their video. There's not a whole lot when they're this age to tell you and it goes on. But the next milestone we'll see is their eyes will open about 14 days old. And so I would say by next Wednesday, we'll probably wait and do their video for next Wednesday or Thursday. If their eyes aren't open completely on Wednesday, we may push it as far as didn't mean to scare you. As far as Friday, that way you'll see eyes open next week. So don't look for a video for them on Monday. We're going to stretch it out and see if we can get eyes open before we shoot your video. So have a great week. If you are interested in one of these, please don't just fill out the puppy contract. Please call me so I know which one you're thinking about or taking, and you can make sure that no one has bought it that day, and I just hadn't gotten it marked down. So I hope you have a blessed week. I hope you have a safe week, and we'll look forward to talking to you next week, and maybe we'll have some eyes open by then. So have a great week.